In this section, we're going to talk about the evaluation of integrated solid waste management systems. So how do we know if a system is good or bad? What kind of goals is a system working toward? So two really useful tools for evaluating systems are lifecycle analysis and triple bottom line analysis. And I've given you two readings that give you a good primer on these, and I invite you to go read those, especially as you're working through the progress quiz. I'm just going to go over them at a high level in the slides now. So a life cycle analysis tries to look at all the pieces of something. So it could be a product or a process from beginning to the end and account for the costs that happen all the way across the life cycle of something. So this makes sure that we're being holistic when we analyze what are the impacts of whatever we're studying. So just for fun, I'd like us to look at music, so streaming services versus physical formats. The first step of doing a life cycle analysis is to inventory all the things that are part of these systems. So where do we use materials? Where do we use energy? How are all these different parts related? So try and make a mind map of what's involved in accessing streaming services and what's involved in physical formats. And the goal is to help us write down everything that is going to be impacted from me listening to a song on a streaming service versus me listening to like a CD or a cassette. So that's our life cycle inventory. It's all those pieces together. I also want you to think about triple bottom line impacts of each. So our triple bottom line is, the bottom line is cash. The triple bottom line is not just looking at the economic, but looking at social and environmental as well. So when you're sketching out these systems for music, think about not only where is there materials and energy going in, but how does that affect people and how does that affect the environment at each of these steps along the way. And as you're going through, create a mind map, and then we'll come back and kind of chat about it a little bit more.